So recently too, at the beginning of the end of this year, big size Bebe Cool also came out and paraded his new acquired business of stone quarrying in Chiboga district, Western Buganda, also on your way to Western Uganda. The revelation of this Bebe Cool's brand new business caused mixed reactions in the entertainment industry of the country / Kampala, with others, of course, from the opposition who, as usual, were blasting him that that is taxpayers' money, blah blah. It is not his money that he used to open that so-called new business of stone quarrying. But who cares? Money is money. It doesn't matter who gives it to you, because we all need that money. So if Bebe Cool is being rewarded for his contribution in the music industry by the government, then what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Anyway, so when Bebe Cool opened about the acquisition of that new business, and yeah, of course, we saw different analysis on the subject, with people who are pro Bebe Cool saying that with that business, like going by the size of that business, now makes Bebe Cool the richest artist in the country, and maybe also in East Africa. I would like to today to second that approach. Like, there is one thing that I realized of Bebe Cool after watching and looking up to him and the other two. I realized that Bebe Cool's approach to doing things, it is just a characteristic of all children who comes from money. Like Bebe Cool, if you are to compare the speed at which they do their things, in fact, even the way they talk, you will find that of the three, Bebe Cool does these things so slowest to the three of them, and the more I grow in wisdom, the more I grow up in this life experience, I've also realized that if you are to interpret Bebe Cool from an entrepreneurial perspective, you'll find that Bebe Cool is this guy who always want to do the big things. And when you look at the likes of Chameleon is this guy who overtrusted his talent to the extent of thinking now, in fact, to the extent of finding himself using only his talent to make money. And Bobby Wine beats them in the streetwise approach by investing in different small businesses, like and then you collect the the profits. Then what I'm realizing with Bebe Cool is, like, when he wants to do a business, he wants to go for a big business just from the word jump. And this takes us back to what I first told you, that Bebe Cool also truly coming from money, and his approach in an entrepreneur perspective is a characteristic of each and every kid who comes from a well-off family. And that is how on volume of investment he beats them hands down. So if that is the parameter being used by his supporters from an entrepreneur point of view, I think that one is okay. Like, I remember when these three reached that point of now showing off on what they have, starting with homes, you find that Chameleon and Bebe Cool were Chameleon and Bobby Wine were the first to own homes, mega homes, and Bebe Cool was the last again in that race. But once he was done with what he called now home, it beat all these guys' first homes pants down. So if Bebe Cool in his line of businesses has added on to a stone quarry business, then from a business perspective, going by the volume too, yeah, is okay. I think this is now the time, because these guys lived life in stages just like any other juvenile. So now they are in their late 40s, let me say. Late 40s going now to 50. Like, if you've reached that certain age, you will bear with me that is from 40 to 45 a person starts to build a business. And if now we are to gauge them by their age bracket and what is expected of them business wise, yeah, Bebe Cool is leading. And it was true when he said that this thing of you have like a radio or a TV or is a small business compared to what he unleashed. It was so very true. And yes, big is big. So you've made it up to here. Thank you for taking your time and attending to me as we digest these things in the industry of their country. Bye bye.